Hey everybody, this is World War Guy here today, and today I'm going to make a video on how to take care of your foot gear, whether it's boots, shoes. Well, it's mostly geared towards jack boots, or low boots right here, which is essentially the same thing. So really, German footwear, I should say. It's going to be how I clean them, which is a way you could clean it, or maybe you could change it up just a little bit. Really, just a basic way of cleaning your boots. And then also what kind of product and how to put it to prolong the life of it and to make it look better. So yeah, so really what you'll need is a bucket of hot or warm water. I just get hot water and then it cools down to hot water or warm water. So get a bucket of water, get your boots dirty. If you get them dirty, it'll be easier for this video if you want to follow along, obviously. Just a rag. Basic. What I like to use as well is a toothbrush. Toothbrush is really helpful, and then just a few paper towels just in case. This is more of a want. You won't really need this, but it's a good idea to have it just in case you might need it. And then of course just your box of supplies, whether it's shoe shine, shoe cleaning, whatever. This is just the box I have. Has a whole bunch of crap. And then of course, maybe one of the most important things here, maybe the most important thing, is the product that you'll be putting on your boots to take better care of them. And we'll get more in depth of this once we get to that step. Now we're just going to get to the cleaning part. The cleaning is pretty basic, honestly. If you clean anything else by hand, it's essentially the same idea. So here I have my boot, my German jack boot. As you can see, it's pretty dirty. It's kind of green with some dust and all that. It's not in the worst of shape. It could be muddy. It could have a lot of scuffs or whatever. But yeah, so really your rag's right here. This is why I use the toothbrush. Let me make sure you guys can see well. Alright, we're good. So this is why I use the toothbrush. What I like to do is I like to put it in the water, kind of get it wet. And you're going to take your boot and just rub it in. Really that simple. And basically what you're going to do, you're going to get your whole shoe wet, not soaking wet, and you're don't dip it in the bucket or anything. You can, but you don't need to. It's easy to just take your toothbrush, it really digs in there and really scratches everything out. Not scratches, but and just keep doing that until it's clean. My boots, I'll show you on this one right here. These I cleaned, but they still look dirty or something. And I thought they were, but really, I'm gonna have to put shoe polish on that, and we'll get there when we get there. So when you're cleaning it, and it looks like it's still dirty, just keep in mind that it might just be because you need to put more shoe polish. And of course, before you put shoe polish, you gotta clean it. You don't want to trap any dirt inside, or under the polish. So just clean around. Make sure you get the sides here, the rubber, and then also the bottom. Here there's no mud or anything, but you see how there's some green spots there? I hope it's focusing. All right, well there's green spots there. Now, it's not mud, so it's not the end of the world, but just clean it off. Just pass over with the toothbrush still. Get that cleaned up, because you're gonna have to put the product there, and you want this to be clean, so that the product can take care of the leather instead of the grass stains and everything. After you're done cleaning the boot, this is the first boot that I have. The other one's kind of drying up, so we're just kind of interchange. So after you're done cleaning the boot, it should look something like this. If you have the same kind of boot or whatever. Anyway, so it's not completely black, but it is clean. All the dirt's gone. That's just kind of scuffs and whatnot. It needs to be polished. So like I just said, that's what we're going to do now. We're going to polish the boot. The polish that I use is Lincoln Stain Wax Black Shoe Polish. I know a lot of people, at least of the people that I've seen videos of, they use the kiwi shoe polish. This one's not bad. I don't mind it. I've never tried the kiwi shoe polish, so I can't really compare. But if you guys do happen to see this, keep in mind it's not bad. I like it. Anyway, so you want this, and you want a rag. I use this old tank top. You can use this, or you can use a brush. such as this one. Personally, I think it's whatever you want to use. I like to use the brush sometimes, or sometimes I like to use the rag. It really is up to you. For this, I'll probably just show both in the video. Why not? We're going to use the rag first. So just open up your shoe polish. You take your rag, try to find a clean spot. It's a little hard on this one here. You know, try to find a fairly clean spot. Kind of wrap it around your finger. And just kind of massage it. It looks dry, but as soon as you start rubbing it, it kind of gets moist or damp. It looks like, I'm not saying it is. Alright, so you just kind of rub it in. Right now I'm just trying to get it, you know, going. And get a good amount on your finger there. Take your boot, make sure it's dry. You want to make sure it's dry. This one I checked with my hand and the rag. It's dry. And then just kind of rub it in. Hope you guys can see that. Just rub it in there good. And the reason why I don't use the rag too much is because it takes time. You know, it's I already need to kind of put more on. But you can kind of see a difference there. And then you're just, again, here you can just kind of go one pass with the finger inside the shoe polish. Just keep going. I usually do the top first, you know, the part that goes around your leg, because it's the most annoying part. It's all flimsy and it's a big surface area. Just, you know, you start wherever you want. There's no rules. Alright, so now let me show you with the brush. So this brush, make sure it's dry as well as the boot and the rag. And here it's really just the same thing, kind of rub it in. This one has a bigger surface area, so you'll get more shoe polish on your brush. It's windy, I hope it's not... Alright, it's kind of getting windy, so hopefully the video won't be too scratchy, the sound. So yeah, just rub it in now. This one you can really get a lot more on your boot. And see, this part's hard. This kind of pushes in, so you kind of put it up against your arm like this. And then you get your fingers like that. Not that it's a problem. And just rub it in. I like the brush more because it feels like you can get more of it spread around. Also because there's a bigger surface area than just your little finger. So there you go. And you're just going to do that for the entire boot, even this part here. So after you're done polishing it, you know, putting black shoe polish on it, what I like to do is I just like to take the rag I was using and just kind of rub it around quickly. First of all, it kind of gives it a shine, which is nice. And also, you kind of spreading around the polish in case maybe you put too much in one spot. This is kind of helping it, spreading it out, distributing it more. So just kind of take your rag. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just kind of quickly rag it up. I don't think that's an expression, but you know, just rub it in. If you see some spots that need more shoe polish, you know, go right ahead, put that on. You want to make sure it's as even as possible. Right. And so once it's shiny like that, or cleaned up like that, take your shoe brush. This one has a lot of fur in it, so ignore that. Kind of try to pull it out real quick. And then with this, something's in my eye. Sorry about that. Okay, with this, you're going to do exactly what you think you're going to do. You're going to brush your shoe. Oh, and quick thing before I continue. You can also use the brush, of course, to clean your boot. If you got a lot of dust, you brush the dust off. Shit! Alright. Also, this will be a good video now. Don't drop your brush in the water. So move your bucket away. Alright, so luckily I have another brush. I'm gonna go get that one. But as I was saying, you can use your brush to brush off a lot of dust if there's a whole bunch of dust on your boot. And then you can use the toothbrush. But okay, let me go get another brush. I'll be right back, guys. Brush now. Excuse me, dog. Okay. So here's another brush. The bucket's away from me. Thank God. So yeah, just take your brush and just brush your boot like that. Again, this is kind of like with the rag. It's going to help shine it. See that? I hope. It's going to help shine it, and if there's shoe polish that needs to be distributed, might do that as well. But really, this is help shine it. If you want extreme, like if you want it even shinier, you can take nylon stockings, I believe. I think that's what people use. And you can use those, kind of just rub it around, and that makes it a lot shinier. But really, just your brush is a good way to do it. Now, I'm actually really liking the amount of shine I have on my boot. If you want your boots a little shinier, but you don't want to use the nylon stocking, what you can do is put drops of water on here, and use your brush and brush it. That'll make it shinier. But I'm liking the amount of shine I have on my boot. So, there we go. So that's basically done. My boot is cleaned up, darkened with shoe polish, and now it's shinier. So I can now go stand in line and look good in my uniform. So now we're going to go on to the sole and how to take care of that. So the product that I'll be using is Obenov's LP. You guys can see that. Go and move it over a little bit. All right. If you've seen my how to oil your leather video, I used another product from Obenov's, and so this is their other one. It's a heavy duty LP, which is leather preservative. And basically what you use this one for is you put it like on your boots, and what we're gonna do is on the sole. And really what it's for is to keep the leather in a healthier shape, for it to last longer. And since it's heavy duty, it's better. You could put the oil, but this is heavy duty and it's going to work better. Because as a reenactor, you're going to be running through mud, dirt, grass, sand, rocks, gravel, really anything, concrete, I don't know. Just anything. So you really want to take the best care. So what you're going to do is, well, the great thing with this one is you don't really need to heat it up. The heat of your finger will melt it just enough so you can get enough. And just kind of rub your finger in there. Real nice, give it a good rub. That's gross. Alright, just get a good amount. This is something good to start with. You just take the bottom of your boot and quite obviously just rub it in. So remember, you gotta clean your soles. Get the dirt, mud, sand, grass stains, I don't know, everything out. Because you want it to be clean. You want the leather preservative to preserve the leather, not the dirt. You don't want any dirt getting trapped under. And you just kind of rub it all around. So put it back on the heel, the little wall there. I'm not sure what you'd call it. Right here as well. Right here. In the middle as well, and of course over the hobnails. Because if you let your leather dry out where the hobnails are, they will fall out. Not that I know this, but I would assume. I read a review somewhere on these boots actually. By the way, these boots are from SM Wholesale. Great boots. I've only lost one hobnail on my other boot, and I've been through mud, dirt, gravel, a whole bunch of stuff, and only one hobnail lost, even before I bought this product. And I'm glad I bought this product now because they can last me even longer. But anyway, I heard a review off these shoes that someone had used them for a lot of events, and then one day he just put them on and about 20 hobnails just came flying out because it appeared that the leather had dried out. And I believe the reason why is because he didn't treat them. So that's why you want to treat your boots. And yes, even if you do have really great boots that are going to last you for years and years and so many events, still take care of them. Even if you get out of reenacting maybe 5 years down the road after buying these boots or something, it's good, keep these boots healthy while you're reenacting, so that maybe when you're out of reenacting you can sell these for a good price instead of selling broken boots or just throwing them away. So there's one reason why you would want to keep them in good shape. And second reason, if you never will get out of reenacting, you can use these boots for as long as you'd like. So really, just rub it all around. my recommendation is maybe putting 2 layers. It depends. I have not been to an event yet, so I don't know how often you should put it. But what I do is when I go around, in a walk with these, and I come back and there's mud and all that, I might put 1 or 2 layers on these, and then I just leave it alone until I use them again. I know Reenactor Guy, if you guys have seen him, he talks about these products as well, and he explains that he puts, I think, 2 coats before an event, or 2 layers of the product on his boots before an event, and then 1 layer afterwards. I don't know if you have to do that much, but it wouldn't hurt. I don't think it would hurt to do it. And so, that's what he does. I put 1 layer afterwards, after I cleaned it all up, because I feel like if you do it before you go, I mean, there's not really a need, since you already put some and you haven't used your boots yet. So yeah. Another word on Abanovs is they're all natural products. No chemicals and everything. It's all natural, so that's really good. If you're about the environment, that's good. You're not hurting the environment really with this. And if you don't really care much about the environment, it can still benefit you because you're not fucking up your shoes or your boots. So it goes both ways. Also, they're made in the US, all their products. So if you only buy US made stuff, there you go. This video is perfect for you. And this is not a paid advertisement. Just want to make that clear. This is just me enjoying somebody's product and spreading the word. So yeah, basically, see how it's a lot darker than before? That's good. Leather is kind of like skin. When your skin's all dried up, it's kind of white, and then you put lotion on it and it's a little darker. It's kind of the same idea. So here right now I'm just kind of putting it around maybe places where I think I might have missed. And I'm going to do this, everything that you see here I'm going to do with the other boot. And I'm probably going to do it with my low boots. I might do it tomorrow because it's getting a little dark and I have plans. Anyway, I won't even be showing you that because it's the same concept. What you can do is maybe put it inside, since your boot when you're walking is bending over. You don't really need to. There's one YouTuber that recommends doing that. Is it helpful or not? I don't know. I don't really think so. But yeah, I had 1 request off this video, so I hope that helps that person, and other people I hope it helps them as well. And so yeah, like I said, even if you have like the best quality boots on the market, it's still a good idea to take care of them, because the last thing you want is to spend $300, maybe $400 if there's somebody out there selling them for $400. There's nothing worse than spending that much money on really great boots, and then after 1 extreme event or 2 events, hobnails fall out, your sole starts peeling off. That can be fixed and all that, but that's a bigger cost than just paying for the product here and taking care of your boots. So yeah, I think that about wraps up my video. I don't believe I'm missing anything. If you guys enjoyed it, drop a like, of course. If it helped you out, let me know in the comments if it helped you out. If you have any other recommendations, maybe other products that you want to share that you use, or if you want to give your opinion on how you clean your boots, or how you polish your boots, or how you put product on your boots, or whatever, drop it. I'm sure other people would like to read it as well. If they don't like my method but you got a better method, drop a like. Remember, this video is all about helping people out, so there we go. So yeah, that's about wraps up my video. If you liked it, drop a like. If you want to give a comment, write a comment. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, I try to post at least 2 videos per month. So make sure to subscribe. And besides that, you guys have a good day.